It's the Line Makers on Sporting News.
Fun time of year for college basketball. We had preseason tournaments, non-conference schedules, but now it gets serious. Conference play about to begin. First game of the Big 12 for both Texas and Baylor. Longhorns at the Bears. Give us an opening number, good sir.
Baylor 5.5 and 129.
We were watching the Maui Classic, and Kenny White says to me,
In separate rooms.
In separate, we weren't together. He said, did you see Texas last night? I said, no. He says, you won't believe how bad their half-court offense is. Watch the next game, and it was beyond belief horrible. No motion, just stood around passing. To their credit, they've improved a little bit, but they are a half-court offense.
Yeah, though I noticed them against Chaminade, and Chaminade loves to get up and down, and Texas came up court and stood around. The next two games went way under. Against Southern Cal, it was an overtime game. They lost 59-53. Then the next game against Mississippi State. So their offense has improved, and if you run with them and they can run and get out and run, they'll score, but they are another team that struggles in the half court.
Texas to this point in the season 5-2 to the under, and just when you're saying it can't get any worse with what the eyeball test was telling you, they showed up at home and beat North Carolina.
Yeah, amazing game against North Carolina. In a game they put up 85 points against the Tar Heels, and they really led from start to finish. They win by 18 points as a home dog. They did lose to Michigan State, and then the last time out, they played pretty decent against a Gamely Rice club they didn't cover. They were an 18-point favorite, and they won by 16.
Contrasting styles here. Baylor wants to run?
No, not really. Texas wants to run too, so they just can't get out and go. Most teams want to slow them down. Baylor's not going to be interested in slowing them down, so they're going to go up and down the court.
How about Jackson for the Bears?
Pierre Jackson's an outstanding player. They list him at 5'10". I don't think he's bigger than 5'7", maybe 5'8". This kid is strong, pound for pound, probably the strongest player on the team. One of the quickest guards in the entire country. Great passer, great shooter. He gets to the line, he knocks his free throws down. He really plays a team game for Baylor.
These two teams last year, a couple of meetings, both won by Baylor.
Yeah, Baylor wins both last year by 5. The pace in the first game was very high. It was a 68 pace. Second game, 64. They slowed it down a little bit once they get familiar with each other. So revenge game for Texas in this contest.
What style wins out?
I think it's going to be a really tough fought game because I think Texas has played well. The one thing you got to watch for is Mick Kabongo, star freshman last year for Texas, had been ineligible all year. NCAA listed him as ineligible for the entire season. They appealed it, and he will be back sometime in February. When he comes back, Texas's scoring will pick up.
It is Texas and Baylor. College hoops starting the Big 12